Yo, it's your boy, and we back bonded with Boogie with the Precious Perspective, and as usual, your host, Boogie Ogun, him, aka Himothy,
Okay.
Himferny, Hymnology, him who doesn't hide, him who seeks,
Right.
him with the shortest arms, him still with the longest reach. And we got my boy.
Precious with a precious perspective, and we back, man. It's always a pleasure sitting down here with you, brother, chopping it up, and it's always dope when we got a guest. We
For
got
sure.
other people to come through and just kind of talk that talk with us. And so, without further ado, I'm gonna give my boy Keith the opportunity to introduce himself, let him know where they find you at, all that different type of stuff.
Keys J,
Okay.
Big Scott, the biggest Scott, you feel
Okay.
me? Out West legend, Out West mogul, all that good shit. I ain't gonna lie, I should have performed. I should have thought of a fucking intro because y'all shit was just raw.
Okay.
And he a poetic nigga, so I mean, you feel me?
Yeah, we
But
doing
yeah,
shit.
just man, artist from the city, man, west side of the city. Humble dude, you feel me? Regular dude, I just love to rap.
For sure. For sure. And like, what can they find you at, like, as far as like Instagram or any social media?
You can follow me, Keys J _LY, QUISJ _LY. Please say Keys. Do not call me no fucking Queez or no fucking quiz. Ain't no Z in my name. None of that shit. Get my shit right.
For sure.
Gangster.
For sure. For sure. For sure. And we, hey,
Gotta let niggas know, man, because niggas be
Call you anything.
You feel me?
Call you whatever they want
You
to.
feel me?
It-
Niggas be like, yeah, what's your name? I be like, Keys, bro. They be like, all right, quiz. See you later. I'll be like, nigga,
How about
fucking
that wasn't
testing
it?
you, nigga. Like,
That wasn't it.
you feel me?
so yeah, we got you here because on this show, we do spoken word. I'm a poet, bro's a poet.
For sure.
So we want to deal with people who, use their voice or use art,
Most definitely.
any, all that in general to get points across, to get people to fuck with them. Like
Yeah,
like I
definitely.
said, it's one of those type of things. So that's why we got you here.
Most definitely. I
And
appreciate it.
I'm gonna let bro take the lead.
Facts. And so, like the guy just said, we really deal with the art of spoken word.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people kind of condemn it to poetry. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not gonna say condemn it, more so than confide it to poetry. But it's that ability to be able to. Boogie gave one of the best descriptions couple weeks back by saying using art to speak to people despite the medium.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so with you being a rapper, you know what I'm saying, you obviously fit within that spoken word
Most definitely.
category and speaking too. So we'll just start with the basics. How did that come about? Like, when did you know like rapping or putting words together was your thing?
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy as I always tell people, like, I was actually dancing before I was rapping.
Okay.
So I still dance. I still do it. You know what
You
I'm saying?
290
That's part
niggas
of
be that's your MO. That's your MO.
But no, like really, like Chris Brown dancing, like
Okay.
you feel
Facts.
me, like studying Michael Jackson, James
Okay,
Brown.
I
like,
know a guy.
You know what I'm saying?
I know a guy.
Tell him, let's battle. Now I'm playing. But
How do you really? I know a guy.
shit.
Go ahead.
But no, yeah, I was dancing before I was making music. And really, I always say this. Shout out to my cousin Cody. I didn't really have like no brothers, so my cousins was my brothers.
For sure.
So whatever he was doing, I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was him trying to skateboard or when Chris Brown came out and we was introduced to crumping and shit. We was in the
Facts.
living room in the basement crumping and shit. Like he would rap on the side and he was nice.
Facts.
So I just started like, going through life experiences, feeling what I felt and tried writing this shit out before trying to like make it rhyme and shit.
Okay.
And then like consistently doing it on the side but never taking it serious. My homie one day, like this was right before we went away to like college. I think it was like senior year or like that summer or something like that. He was like, man, I want to get you on a song. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I was like, you trust me? Like, you feel, I don't like do this shit for you. He was like, no, like, bro, I didn't. He was like, I trust you. So he put me on the song. Sound like a robot, like a motherfucker, like no emotion, nothing. But like what I was saying, like resonant. He was like, no, this shit hard. So it really just came once I got that, like that, you feel me, that nod from him. And he always was rapping. So like, shout out to my boy Quan. He actually signed with 100 Mad. Shout out to my boy. But yeah, like when he gave me that nod, it was like, all right, cool. You feel me? Like, let me actually experiment and like, you know what I'm saying? Then I started really, I already was a music head because of just dance, but really diving into like the rap art form, the poetry, like the lyricists who I actually like, the people who were speaking for me before I could speak for myself, like a J. Cole, a Kendrick, a Drake, you know what I'm saying? Nas, Hove, like Jadakiss. It go on. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, that's pretty much where it came from.
Facts. Boogie got something.
You said a lot of key things as far as that I was listening to. You said a lot of key things. You said you started writing out what you was going through in life. That's what you. So that's the shit you started writing first.
Yeah,
and I just like to hear shit like that because a lot of people. That's how I started writing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I was young, you know what I'm saying? Shit that I was just going through at the time.
Yeah.
And that be some of your hardest shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like even though that shit I wrote in the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade might have been the hardest shit that I ever wrote because I was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
I was feeling it. I was a shorty. I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though shit hit hard now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's probably like I said. And just the fact that you was, like I say, all jokes aside, dancing too. Like that, like, you're a performer, damn near.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that
you,
crap very seriously.
and like I said, it just get me like when I do my poetry, like I like you don't really know how much a nigga feeling something until you see the body movement.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's like I said, you dance, but whether when I'm doing my thing, the hand gestures, my
face,
eyes damn near blinking. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and that's and doing this has made me realize like. Your body is your temple.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like you
100%.
communicate through your body. You talk to others without saying anything.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? With your body. It's a part. And when you doing art, spoken word, and stuff like that, I feel like that's an important. Like I said, it's key because even if you subpar, it could be the action from you that make motherfuckers like you. You know what I'm saying? Like even if your shit not the like you not kicking your best, but the fact that you move your person well, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
Right. So and I was gonna ask, how do the two correlate? Like, do you ever find like using the rhythm of like dance in your raps type shit? Or so how like take us through that process. Like how do you kind of allow them to coexist?
So me being a Taurus, I was very stubborn in the beginning of like because I was dancing my whole life. I did talent shows, like I done smoked niggas in battles, like
and
all that.
What type of dance, bro?
Like when I say dance, I mean like that's why I said like Chris Brown, like that's the main person I emulated. So like Pop Lock and Tut and Crumpin', you feel me? I wasn't flipping or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I was getting busy. I was getting busy.
You flipping, nigga.
6'6" is crazy.
I didn't even get like 6 feet to like high school. So yeah, but yeah, nah, niggas weren't flipping. But I was stubborn as fuck at first because everybody knew my background for me dancing. It's like, that's cool, but I need y'all to know that I actually rap and I can really rap. So like I was making and like formulating my songs and orchestrating my songs off just lyricism. Like I would rap like a damn near 4-minute song just because I wanted to rap and like bar nigga to death. But I had to realize like as I get older and really experiment shit, like people not going to hear that shit all the time. You feel what I'm saying? Or like don't just stick in just your one lane because you can make what you like. But like experiment and see what other people like. So now when I make songs, every time I like damn near instantly picture me performing it.
Okay.
When I make the song, you feel what I'm saying? Or like if I hear a beat, I'll be like, okay, cool. What can I make to this to like make people move and get people turned? Because one thing I do hate, people like you said, bro, people can be, it's people that cannot be nice and then have a performance, but it's people, it pisses me off when it's people that's actually nice, I got a nice beat, but they stagnant as fuck on stage.
Facts.
That shit blows me. Okay. Like, don't nobody want to sit there. Like, it's one thing if like, even if you just like got the mic right there, just standing up and you, like you said, your hand movement, like you make an eye contact with somebody in the crowd and shit like that shit is key. But yeah, like now I mainly think of like, okay, what can I say? Can I come up with a catchy hook that'll make somebody dance? Or like, I may fuck around, start dancing and hearing the beat of fucking around with the shit in my head and just vibing and writing the shit. So, but mainly now when I make songs, like I always think of like the performance element. You know what I'm saying? Right. Even if it's like not a like dance record type shit.
Right. So I say like, what would you say? I like the number 5, but 3 to 5 key elements in regards to a strong performance. Like, what do you look for when you go to perform, or when you go to performances? Like, these are the things that I know if you at least doing this, your shit gonna be good.
I would say, you say like
3 to 5.
3 to 5. Okay. I'll say definitely energy, but not just any type of energy, like controlled energy. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can have the craziest energy in the world, but if I can't what the fuck you saying, you just yelling with a bunch of energy on stage. You know what I'm saying? So like knowing when to
Control
turn, you know what I'm
energy,
saying?
I like
Knowing
that.
when to like maybe be a little loud or pinpoint, like deliver certain words a certain type of way, you know what I'm saying?
more
Where to
stress
move.
on certain
yeah,
things,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like making more certain shit pop. So I'll say energy, definitely connection with the crowd. It could be something as far as eye contact, like something that small, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is just how I think. I don't care if I'm performing in front of one person or 1,000. My energy is gonna be the same every
For sure,
time.
for sure.
And as long as I touch just one person in that crowd, to me, I did my job.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely that. What would I say? I would say you can, crowd participation can be in it, but I feel like people, I'll say crowd participation, but I feel like people like instantly get on stage, wave your hands. Why the fuck am I waving my hands? Nigga, I don't know you.
Trey gave me shit to wave my hands about. Talking about high? What is you talking about? Nah, I feel that.
You feel me? Like, yeah, bro. Like, no, bro, I don't know you. Like, you gotta give people a reason to. That kind of correlate with the second one, like connecting with the crowd.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like building that, making it a safe space, building a connection with the crowd. What's some more out these? This it really got me thinking. I'm glad you asked. This is a great question.
For
sure. Your style, like the look. You know what I'm saying? Like how you dress. What is it that you have on? It can be down to the most minuscule detail of just your cologne. You know what I'm saying? Or if you wear just one watch, you know, one chain, like shit like that. Like what else is gonna make you stand out from other people? Because a lot of people are trying to chase this profession. What is gonna make people like remember you? Even if they don't remember your song, but like, damn, bro was Flea. Like, bro had that shit on. Like, I like bro kicks. Or I like bro had his logo on his shirt. Like, different shit like that. And the last thing, damn. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I wanna leave something though. I wanna leave like, you feel me? I definitely wanna. Let me see. I can't take it no.
I was gonna say I was gonna let you ponder, and I was gonna ask Boogie, like, as a performer, like in the ones that he just named. So you say style, you say control energy, you say connection, and what was the other one? Style, control, energy, connection,
Crowd
and
participation.
Yeah.
So Boogie, like as a performer as well, like where do you stand? You feel like those are like strong?
Yeah,
joints?
crowd participation, that's you. Me hearing motherfuckers say in the back, that's my crowd participation. You know what I'm saying? I don't really out that. You go.
Facts,
They
you gon'
they
feel
go part.
that.
They're participating when they do that.
Exactly,
You feel me?
exactly.
Style for sure. When I do go out and do certain venues or certain, I like to, like I say, even if it ain't that shit to you, I put it on because I think I look good in it.
Exactly. That's
You know
how
what I'm
it's about.
saying?
That's what it's about.
So, like you said, energy, style, all that. Like I said, he said controlled energy, and you control the energy when you're confident in yourself.
Exactly.
When you feel like you think and know you're about to do your thing. I've seen some of the spoken word people get up there and like you can see it in them. Like they wasn't
shaky.
fully prepared and fully ready. And some of them had great pieces, but they didn't deliver them how they could have. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't.
Sure.
And I seen some raggedy looking people. not to take away, like not to judge, but
sure.
like you knew you were coming to do your thing.
I ain't gonna even stunt that part though. I get what you're saying in regards to style.
But your style is who you are, depending on the person.
Yeah.
So, and you know it when you see them. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if you remember some years ago, bro. We went to some studio. Can't even remember the name of it, but it was this little. I ain't gonna even call them. As artists, I feel like everybody a little weird. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
Everybody got their quirks.
Shit,
everybody
just
got
people,
their
period.
you know what I'm saying? Dude
Human
came
being.
in.
Right.
He was kind of standoffish at first. Little dude, he had locks. But when I say it was a white boy, matter of fact, what's this white boy? He low key be Digi Prada. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He produced a lot of shit for like Ruger and all that different type of shit.
Okay.
But we met him
You
before,
talking about
bro.
this?
He came in the studio and he was on some, I got free beats for whoever finna smoke this shit. And we was like, it's all black.
You talking about the white boy, right?
Yeah, and the white
Yeah,
boy, I got free beats for whoever finna come on.
And it ain't that
kill
you
these
know he
beats.
raw. He a fucking white boy.
Yeah.
On my mama. That's not.
That's Billy Cuck, Billy Nuck.
Okay.
But Digi Prada got hip to them after. But I'm saying all this to say, It was a little dude came in. He was a little bummy, weird, alternative type, you know what I'm saying, style.
Right.
And when he got to kicking his shit, it was
beats
like,
were
damn.
crazy.
Went nuts.
Yeah, the beats were crazy.
It was like when
that
dude
shit.
got to rapping to the beats, it was like, oh shit, I bet. Like, and so for that, I definitely feel like the style of it is in alignment with like who you are,
Exactly.
how you present yourself,
Most definitely.
if I can get you, because like you said, like if it's your clothes, if it's your smell, whatever it is that I'm talking about, if I can get you to feel it beyond what I'm saying, because you also see it. Because
Exactly.
now going into this idea of performance, this is an experience
Exactly.
versus what I'm just saying to you. So
Facts.
with that,
Facts.
I'm sure those topics that you just named, I would say, what are your personal top two and offering that experience when you go to create music or perform?
Facts. And I'm glad you said basically confidence. I feel like that is key. And the one thing that I did just remember while listening to y'all talk, I would say tonality for my fifth one. Like your voice control. You know what I'm saying? Like even like for people that's starting up, I definitely try to drop this gem because you'd be surprised how many people don't know. Do not rap over your vocals.
Okay.
Do not perform over your vocals. Like have your hook set, but don't like be rapping like because you not saying it the same way you recorded it. You could have recorded it lazy and now you saying it hype and it's like, bro, what the fuck is he saying?
It's two different.
It's two different vibes. You feel what I'm saying? Even if you is doing it, because sometimes shit happens. You can't get to your engineer like y'all didn't do it today or whatever. Like cool. Like don't be afraid to be comfortable and tell a DJ like, hey, yo, tone this down a little bit so I can, you know what I'm saying? That's what I offer. But you said my main tool that I feel like I bring.
Yeah.
I would say my controlled energy and just I don't give a fuck. To basically, I don't give a fuck. Like I'm gonna have a ball every time, and like
that's what's up.
whoever,
Like
yeah, I be so in my own shit. Like I be so turned. Like you have no choice but to like, man. Even if you the most coolest off to the wall nigga, you gonna hit him and be like, nah, this nigga nice. Like, let me see what, damn, he T. Let me actually go and see, okay, he turned like this, he performed like this. Let me actually listen to what he's saying. So not only is he a performer, but he actually spit some shit. I'm gonna get your ass on, bro.
Facts. When did that become like you though? Like you said, the first track that you was ever on, you say it was real monotone, mellow, whatever the case may be. When did you realize that was like something that you could offer?
Mainly, I would probably say 2018.
Okay.
Cause like performing in front of people, like I said, with dancing and shit like that, that shit came. I was dancing my whole life, so that shit came like second nature. That was nothing, but actually like my voice and performing and actually speaking in front of people and shit like that, probably I got solidified in it like when I like was making my first album, Insomnia. It's still on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all go download that. You feel what I'm saying? Don't judge me, you feel me? Because it's growth. You know what I'm saying? It's growth. But definitely go check that out. But yeah, 2018, when I really made a full body of work and I had time to like practice over my shit over and over again. And like this was a full body of work that I'm actually putting out. So I want to make sure the sound is a certain type of way. The production is a certain type of way. I'm emphasizing on certain words or certain parts of certain songs and shit like that. So yeah, I'd probably say like around that time.
That's dope. And in regards to, I guess, the performing pieces, like how did you go about like, or is your I guess personal self, Keys, is that the same person that you tapping into when you performing or when you rapping, or is it kind of like alter ego artist type?
No,
like
what's that ass? So it's a little bit of Marquise when Keys J perform. Like as far as like building that confidence up in myself and really not giving a fuck, but I ain't gonna lie, Keys J a different nigga.
Okay.
Like he really, and I got alter egos. Like I love the fucking British accent. So I made a nigga named Scott. You feel what I'm saying? Like he gonna be skits on the album I'm working on and shit like that. Like I'm a character. So I got a bunch of alter egos. But yeah, Keys J, he don't give a fuck about shit. He don't give a fuck about, oh, you don't fuck with me because I wear skinny jeans, or I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like he know he good. He know he ill with this shit. He know the work that he put in. He know where he going, the connections he's made, like the people he have. Whoa, like certain people are, I've been in certain experiences in certain situations with certain people. Like, you gonna experience hate, you know what I'm saying? But that shit don't bother me because I rock out. I go open up for G-Eazy and rock out a crowd of white motherfuckers that don't know my name.
On me.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, yeah, he more like the nigga, fuck what you talking about. I'm him. Like you said, I'm him. Him Turner. Him Duncan. You feel me? Yeah, he more so on that side for sure.
when did like
Hemi Fallon, fucking tell me. Hemi Butler.
where did that energy come from though? Because I'm sure like starting out that wasn't always
Yeah.
What point did you say, hey, this is where I gotta process this in and focus, hone this energy in onto this character? Because I think, and I guess I'm speaking, not even I guess I'm speaking personally now, listening to y'all, I'm really like, damn, because I know for me, performing it's been a work in progress.
Yeah, for sure.
For real. And I think it's because personally I'm laid back. But when I am writing, I'm letting go of a lot of shit. So it's like,
I'm laid back
I'm
too.
that artist that you was literally just talking about in regards to like, I hate when motherfuckers have like good pieces or material and then their energy don't come off to where it's like, oh damn,
They don't believe they shit or something.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at what point, excuse me, in your journey, I know you mentioned 2018 as far as you coming up with that body of work, but like, was it then or before that you was like, okay, bet I have to write the script, so to speak, for Keith J, so to like?
I would say, so I've been doing this professionally for about a decade now. I just made a decade this year. Shout out to my team, Live Young. When I went away to SIU, I didn't want to pledge. I feel like everybody was pushing that shit on me. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like, what was it? DJ and Stuff the Yard on step. I battled. Fuck is you talking about? Like, I don't want to pledge none of that shit. Like, that just wasn't me. And it's no knock. And it's crazy because now that I'm older, looking back, like, I probably would have pledged. You feel what I'm saying? But that my whole main thing in saying all this was I wanted to be a part of something different. And shout out to my team, Live Young. That's when 2013 is when they actually started Live Young, PPE. And I became a part of that company. And that was the same time, like, not only was I figuring out myself as a person, but like I really started my music journey for real. So when I was like writing, summing up, was writing songs like for the album to later release, like when I wanted to release it, when it came out in 2018, I was writing some shit then. But really in that time, like fully knowing who I am and getting to myself, like, okay, I'm going to parties and I'm rocking shit out, this, that, and third, but like, can I do the same thing with music? And I will like listen to my favorite shit, write down my shit. And I would say a big thing for me too was battle rap. I study battle rap like a motherfucker. So like,
get into that.
You know what I'm saying? Fifth clap. You feel me? Like that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, but really getting into that shit, but like probably was a key element. Yeah.
So I fell off of battle rap. I ain't really fall off. Like, I still watch it
For
here
sure.
and there. But like, so I'm gonna say like on some back in the day shit. Like, who was some of them niggas that you rocked with like on some back in the day shit?
For sure. Shout out to my cousin Rudy. This nigga, he was the nigga that put me on the battle rap for real.
Okay.
The first battle I ever watched was Arsenal versus Shotty Horror.
Okay.
When he did the fucking
Arsenal was one of those.
Yeah, he did the fucking the alphabet backwards in his third round, and that was the craziest shit ever.
Oh me,
That shit was
what is he doing?
That shit was so fucking nuts, bro. So I'm like, ever since then I was captivated. So I say Arsenal.
I think the first battle I ever seen or heard, and I think I heard it before I seen it. It was Murder Mook versus Jay Mills. That was crazy. That was crazy.
That nigga Mook, man.
Hey,
that nigga different.
Yeah, he was one of those.
Definitely Mook, one of them niggas too.
Mook was one of those.
Mook, Lux, shit, my fucking. I was
into Reed Dollars back in the day.
Reed. I fuck with Reed. I wasn't too much on the Reed, but I knew of him. Like if some shit like came, you feel I'm like, yeah, I'll watch this.
I fucked with Tech 9 too.
Tech 9.
I rap P my boy, man.
Rest in peace, Tech 9.
I rap P my boy. He was a funny nigga, man. I fucked with him.
I can't leave out Charlie Clips. It's a lot of niggas.
Yeah, for sure. It's a lot of niggas.
I'm a big Tay Rock fan. I'm a big Sue Surf fan.
Facts.
Free to Wave, Gun Titles. You feel what I'm saying? All them niggas. But I probably was a little late onto Tay Rock because I was so like I said, Arsenal was my first, so I was so biased to Arsenal. Then Arsenal got his ass whooped. Right, can't forget about Holla. Arsenal got his ass whooped by him.
Yeah, like I said, it's a lot of rap niggas. Yeah, it's a lot of them niggas.
Yeah.
Like I said, and especially them, like I said, some of them first niggas you named, like Lux, Murder, Hitman, how them niggas been around for a long time now that you think about it.
And Goods, bro. A lot of people don't fuck with Goods. I fuck with Goods, bro. Goods nice.
Yeah, I fuck with. It's a light skin. I be fucking with the funny guys. So it's a light skin. Sure. It's a light skin nigga. He a nigga that's been doing this shit too. I can't think of his fucking name though.
I'm thinking of all type of niggas. Head Ice, fucking O Solo. One nigga bring two niggas. Two niggas bring four.
I just seen that clip.
So for both of y'all, I'ma ask, like,
okay,
how do y'all think even watching or being inspired by the URLs and all that different type of stuff, how did that enhance or maybe even like deter performance? Because you got some people who would see some shit and be like, damn, I could never do that. But obviously no lacking confidence here.
Facts.
So how did that kind of enhance you all's performance by seeing motherfuckers talk they talk?
I don't really know. The fact that I was kind of like never scared to do it was like, it was never like, I've always had that confidence to talk, and I was just always that type of dude. But especially just watching that shit though, it was always something that I was like, man, I feel like I could do that shit.
God.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could do that shit. Like I fuck with that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was never really like, it most definitely, it put confidence in you for sure watching it, especially when you're a person that already think you could do it. Just watching them do their thing, like I said, it make you be rapping your own little shit. It be, you know what I'm saying? Especially that battle rap shit is that shit is for the spoken word culture. Facts. For real.
It's for niggas who really intricate with their words, who really classify as lyricists. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, I always, once I really started embodying that and getting into that, like I always knew that I could put clever shit together. It was just a matter of piecing it fully together and getting into battle rap. Like it was like, damn, they say, they'll say some shit that I had thought of, or I feel like some shit that I would say, and I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I definitely could. That's some shit I definitely would say to his ass and kill his ass. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, it probably, for me, it definitely put a battery on my back, and it opened your mind to so much different shit, different ways to orchestrate your shit, your vocabulary, how you deliver certain things, your perform, all of that shit.
I'm glad that you just mentioned delivery. So like one of the things that you mentioned earlier was tonality. You know what I'm saying? And how you I guess vocally engage the crowd. Yeah. So my question is like, how do you go about not only using your vocals, but show full, especially being in dance, like using your body, your gestures, like what you were saying earlier, hands, like how do you like make sure that those are a part of your sets, whether you doing, you know, the songs that you're gonna perform, like do you kind of got choreography for certain songs? Okay,
definitely. So like I didn't perform with like certain dancers, like shout out, I'll be shouting out people because
that's what's up for sure. That's love, bro.
I'm just that person. I love my people.
It show how you go. So,
I love my people. Shout out Gold Mac. One of my songs from my first album, Slow Down, I did a video to it, and she choreographed she basically choreographed the whole shit, you feel what I'm saying? So like when we perform Slow Down, I had her dance with me if she available. Certain songs too, like I got certain dance, like go-to key dance moves and shit that get the crowd lit. So I like with certain songs, I'll make sure I do it at a certain. You feel what I'm saying?
He tell like he's doing the dice thing too much.
So I like already planned it out when I'm at home practicing in my mirror. I have certain like, okay, I'm gonna make sure I do this dance on this part that's gonna get their ass. And it has never steered me wrong. It did the job every time.
Do you go to concerts?
Hell yeah.
Who's some of the best like performers you've seen in person?
I'm glad you asked that. You know what's crazy? As big as a Chris Brown fan that I am, and I'm damn near like a stan to a point, you feel? Especially him being a Taurus and his birthday being 2 days before mine don't make it no better.
He's talking about your brothers.
Oh mama, you probably my pops for real. So, you feel what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
as crazy as it is, I've seen him perform 2 times. I've seen him perform in Chicago, and I just recently, like last year I was in Vegas and I seen him perform. The greatest performance, I haven't been to too many concerts, but the greatest performance I've seen was from J. Cole, the 2014 Forest Hills Drive tour.
Eee.
That shit was nuts.
Eee.
That shit was nuts. And there's no knock to Breezy, because Breezy do his fucking thing. I feel like he is, I don't care what nobody say, he's the Michael Jackson of our generation.
I would expect you saying
he
that.
is the greatest. He is one of the greatest to ever do this shit. But J. Cole, for him to be a rapper and don't really dance, just like
that's what I was about to ask.
Yeah.
Like, what made it
Bro.
so enthralling? Like, what grabbed you?
The whole setup of the stage.
Because that album was tough. I remember the album for sure.
Nigga.
But like, I was not, out of all the niggas, I was not expecting you to say. And I fuck with Cole, but I wasn't expecting you to say concert wise.
Surprised, yeah, because like, bro, like I said, his controlled energy, his tonality, he knew when to fucking get the crowd into it, or when to emphasize certain words, when to deliver certain shit. He knew when the crowd was gonna catch something to us. All he had to do was move the microphone. They was gonna say like shit like that. Little shit was key, but like the stage, how they had the stage set up, they had the stage set up like the album cover, like he was sitting on the roof and shit.
Yeah.
The shit was hard, bro. The shit was so hard, and like how he was just on point and he was locked in. And one of crazy, not even one of his turned up songs like Tale of Two Cities and the fucking No Role Models and Don't Save, all that shit rocked the crowd. But the shit that resonated with me the most was the third track, Adolescence, because I feel like he spoke my life. And in a song like that, that's so like, it's like spoken word. Like, it's not too hype. It's too like, you feel me? It's like you really talking to one person, or you really just talking in the mirror. How he performed that, like, and you heard every word clearly. You feel clearly like how he delivered everything. It was just like, bro, this shit is amazing.
Facts. That's dope.
Oh, God.
With that being said, Boogie, I'm looking at my watch. And then damn, there might be that time.
It might be that time, man. It might be that time,
Like,
man.
what we doing? What's going
Man,
on?
we got a segment on here called "Do Your Thing."
Oh, word?
Yeah, and we give you your nothing long, nothing short, whatever you got.
Yeah,
You
sure.
know, hit us.
I mean, you just let me know, because I got raps for days. I could be in this bitch to the mob.
Yeah, you can hit us with we just want a couple bars
Just a couple,
before
okay.
we
Yeah, for sure. We could do that.
before we close
Before we
out.
close out, we could definitely do that. Once again, appreciate y'all for having me.
Appreciate
you know what I'm
you.
saying? I'm a big fan of FC Network. I love everything that y'all doing. It's really, truly great to see. You feel what I'm saying? Like I think I told Terry this shit. I'm like, bro, I only known y'all for like a year or some shit. Like, it was like last year I was here, and then for like connections, like, you feel me, with those that, like, y'all type of people, feel like I've known y'all for years. And
sure.
I love genuine people. You feel what I'm
sure.
saying? So when bro hit me up, I'm like, hell yeah. But yeah, I'll give y'all something. What I say?
Sure.
I'll say, I'm here to rap for real. Little Big Planet, chase sacks for real. The coldest with flows, too lax to chill. If COVID the cold, I'm vaccine ill. With mask concealed, typewriter on fire. This facts for real. With max appeal, the masses feel. Sit back and chill. Banana the clip, slip back and peel. Took a minute to get on my car shit. Smoking Sean inspired, not a whip like a starship. Ball shit. Feeling God-esque with a goddess. Mobbing with squad, only gods on my roster. Charge out of dies, don't oblige with my obstacles. Get a god cause it's not that impossible. Fuck all imposters. They ops and I'm popping. Eat pasta with lobster. Not cocky, it's not cause I've been that guy since rocking that repostle. Turn up the volume of silence for audio. Not louder, that's childish. Bro, them keep sticks, nothing like you call audibles, but drive is the hardest. Push them we starting, or play like retarded with targets they marksman. I'm hot dog. This shit they relish in. Green better cheddar, gon' let us in. Beam bright on sun. I'm trying to push a nigga melanin.
I see you.
That was that.
I see you. I heard
Yeah,
you.
for sure.
Set the tone,
He did
set
his
the tone.
thing.
Hey, you did his thing, man. That's
Not
what we
mad
do
at that.
here, man.
I'll keep doing
I'm
that.
not
Yeah,
mad
you
at
good,
that at
man.
all.
On that note, damn, tell the people where they can find you one more time, bro.
Man, the name is Keys J. Y'all can find me everywhere at Keys J, at QUISJ_LY. You see a tall nigga with glasses. You feel me? Handsome beard. That's your boy. You probably see me dancing somewhere. That's still your boy. Music is on all platforms. I don't discriminate. You go get it on Tidal, Spotify, all of that shit. Working on the album right now. Hopeless Romantic coming soon. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. Action Speak is out right now. Pop It is out right now. Music videos coming for that. So yeah, man, get into them, man. And I ain't no funny weird nigga. Like, you come up and introduce yourself, ask me to follow you, like, I'll follow you, and I actually support. Like, I really, that's one thing about me. Like, I really support people. If you dope, even if you maybe not something that I like, I may see something that I see that you can work on. I'm gonna tell you, like, you feel me? Reach one, teach one.
Respect
what's
it.
up.
Respect it. And hey, and there you have it. With another episode of Bonding with Boogie, our boy came through. We appreciate you. And it's your host, Boogie
Appreciate
Ogun.
y'all.
And my boy.
Precious. And that's a wrap.
We out.
Peace.